Hey guys, what is up? It's Loyal and I'm back here with another video. And today we've got, as per request by one of you viewers, a French versus Vietnamese simulations battle. So this battle is taking place a week after the official end of World War II, especially with the end of World War II in Asia. So after finding out, after the French found out that China were going to be supporting a massive assault on northern Vietnam, the French immediately deployed 2 companies of paratroopers to the border to deal with this threat. So that is what we will be portraying. So, as I said, there will be about 2 companies of 200 to 250 French Foreign Legion paratroopers, which have been dropped into northern Vietnam 2 weeks before before the battle would take place, and they were fortified as best as they could with what they have around them to prepare themselves against an attack consisting of around 3,000 to 4,000 Vietnamese rebels and troops trained by the Communist Chinese military. So today the Vietnamese troops will be supported by 15 T-34 Model 1942 variants, all of which will be crewed by Chinese tankers, since the Vietnamese couldn't buy the tanks off them, and China were offering to provide armor support. So there'll be 15 T-34s. The French Foreign Legion have Chaffees, Chaffee M24 Chaffee tanks, as they have 3 of them, as well as they have 4 of them, as well as 1 Super Hellcat, 2 howitzers in the back line. So in terms of defences, we've got 4 lines of defence. We've got the first line consisting of about 20 to 30 paratroopers, one artillery piece which was used by the Japanese to combat any Chinese insurgencies into North Vietnam during the war. As you can see, this river is the border between North Vietnam and China. And we also have defensive. We have 3 machine guns and 2 mortars. We also have this little flank over here. Back here we have about 30 paratroopers. We have another Japanese cannon, a Hodgkiss, which was airdropped with the paratroopers, a couple of machine guns, and a 45mm anti-aircraft gun, which is brought in with a glider. And further back here we've got another Chaffee. We've got a British anti-aircraft gun, which has been converted into an AA gun, about 20 infantry here, and 2 mortars. And further back here we have about 30 infantry, 1897 tank gun, which is a 75mm. We have the Super Hellcat and the Chaffee. We have 2 American-built howitzers, as well as another Chaffee back here, and a machine gun. So the lines get stronger the further you get back. This line doesn't seem very formidable. At a glance, it's probably got the least amount of troops out of any of the defensive lines. But these 2 mortars cause a huge amount of damage to Japanese Vietnamese attackers. We've also got this machine gun here, which will also cause quite a bit of damage, and we've got 2 rocket boys or anti-tank infantry. Their RPGs can rip through the front of a T-34, so they're quite formidable as well. So this game there will be quite a few frame drops because of the amount of infantry that will take part. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. So while we wait for the Vietnamese to regroup with their armor, I'll quickly point some things out which I didn't explain in the intro. The French did receive 3 trucks full of French Crown Legion infantry. I scripted them to for the trucks to stop at one of 3 of the 4 frontline defenses. 2 of them have stopped here. The troops haven't unloaded. They will only unload when the Japanese get close. And then 1 landed here. A couple of infantry did push up to the front line and engage, but they just got overwhelmed. I think a couple of them did around here. And I think they fell back, quite a few of them, so they are now probably mixed in the town with the French paratroopers to defend. Actually, this one right here. And also why I chose mod 1942 T-34 instead of the T-30-45. I chose it because this battle basically takes place a week after the end of World War II, and the Communist Chinese Republic was only just being formed, and the Soviet Union hadn't truly started selling the T-30-45 until maybe a month or so after the end of World War II. And China did have a couple, but not enough to use in a full-scale invasion of North Vietnam. So I decided to incorporate the T-34-40, not only because it's probably a realistic tank that the Chinese would have used at the end of World War II, but also is a good competitor against the Chaffee and the Super Hellcat, which are also taking part in the battle. So I'll just mute myself now, and just hopefully you guys enjoy the battle. So the Vietnamese will just regroup for the time being before beginning their assault on the next front line. They're getting as many T-34s as possible because they know that the next front line won't be an easy one. They've probably got around 1,000 troops already preparing for this push, and we've got obviously infantry moving up now. So I'll quiet my mic and watch the slaughter.
このままじゃ全滅だ。撤退。
I think the casualties the NVA suffered in trying to capture this second point, the third point, is they suffered too many casualties. I don't think they'll be able to capture the third point. They might have about 200 men left for this final push. They have about 60 34s, which is a huge plus. But the French still have 3 tanks here and 2 artillery pieces, as well as a couple of bazooka troopers. So, yes. I don't think that Vietnamese would be able to pull this last fight off, but never know. They are regrouping for their final push. So let's just see how it goes. believe that this battle is over. There's only maybe 2 squads of Viet Cong left, so I'm just going to quickly get this artillery to target here. Finish. There. Just to finish up this battle. Then finish the last salvo on the T-34 as it's dead. There we go. Once they've reloaded that and they start laying hell down, that will be the game. Obviously it's gone quiet, there's still a couple lurking in the scraps. So whenever this artillery is ready to shoot, he will shoot. It may take a bit of time, but yeah, successful French defense. Obviously the Viet Cong did wipe out about maybe 1.5 companies of French Vietnamese troops. That's quite a large number. Yeah. Let's finish, the artillery just finishing them up. Yeah, and thank you for watching. And we have a look at casualties. So yellow, green are yellow are French, red are Vietnamese. Quite a substantial red proportion. Yeah, not so bad on the first attack, which I'm quite assumed, but second, very bloody fighting here, and third, where very bloody fighting for this. For this objective, very tough. And they also lost all their T-34s. So yeah, well done the French paratroopers in holding back 3,000 Viet Cong attackers. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. So consider subscribing. Also have a link to my Discord down below, and yeah, cheers.